The Little Star's Journey, a bedtime story. High above the world in a sky filled with twinkling lights lived a tiny star named Luma. She was much smaller than the other stars, and while they shimmered confidently in their places, Luma felt uncertain. She dreamed of shining brightly, but no matter how hard she tried, her glow was always softer, gentler. One evening, as the vast night stretched across the sky, Luma whispered to the moon, I want to find my place. I want to shine like the others, but I don't know where I belong. The moon, wise and kind, smiled down at her. Then go on a journey, little one. Sometimes we find where we belong by exploring what's beyond. Excited, but a little nervous, Luma gathered her courage and set off on her adventure. She drifted past silver clouds gliding through the cool air night until she reached a grand constellation of mighty stars. Excuse me, Luma said softly. May I shine with you? The constellation of stars twinkled but hesitated. We form the shape of a great lion, one of them said. We need to be strong and fierce. Can you roar? Luma tried her best to sound bold, but her little voice came out soft and sweet. The lion stars chuckled kindly. You're lovely, but perhaps your light is meant for somewhere else. So Luma continued on her journey. She floated past glowing comets, across shimmering galaxies, until she found a cluster of dancing stars. They twirled and spun, painting streaks of golden light across the night sky. May I shine with you? Luma asked hopefully. One of the dancing stars twinkled at her. We spin and sparkle in patterns. Do you know how to twirl? Luma tried, but instead of spinning fast like the others, she swayed gently, creating a soft glow around her. The dancing stars admired her gentleness but shook their heads. Your light is beautiful, but it moves differently. Perhaps you belong somewhere else. A little disheartened, Luma drifted on. She passed sleepy planets, glowing nebulae, and swirling galaxies. She wondered if she would ever find a place where she truly belonged. Finally, she reached the quietest part of the sky, where the earth lay beneath her, bathed in a night's hush. She looked down and noticed something she had never seen before. A small child, wide awake, staring up at the sky. The child sat by a window, eyes filled with wonder, but also sadness. Luma listened carefully as the child whispered, I wish I had a nightlight. The dark feels so big and lonely. Something inside Luma sparkled. She was a light, small, gentle, but warm. Perhaps she didn't need to roar like the lion stars or twirl like the dancers. Perhaps her glow was meant for someone who needed comfort in the quiet. Luma gently lowered herself closer to the earth, casting her soft glow through the child's window. The little one's face lit up with a smile, their eyes glowing sleepy as warmth and peace filled the room. The darkness no longer felt so big. And in that moment, Luma understood. Her place wasn't in a grand constellation or a dazzling dance. Her place was here, bringing comfort to those who needed it. From that night on, Luma became a nighttime guardian, shining softly for anyone who felt alone in the dark. She might not have been the biggest or brightest star, but she was exactly what someone needed, and that was enough. The end.